Hi there, welcome to Made by Your Not. It's Anna here, and it is Wednesday evening, and I have finally time to sit down in my craft room. It's time to do a use it or lose it, and I have absolutely no idea what to do today. Yes, I do. I got a pile of papers. These, not that one is a glue paper that I just glued together, but these come from a bird book. It looks like this right now because I've already used the cover, and as you can see, we have a bird, we have this part here, and we have this part. So I have fussy cut a lot of birds lately, so I have all these papers, and I decided that the strips down here will be another use it or lose it, because I'm going to make some fun things with them, but I don't have the energy today, so I thought we'd tackle these and make tag bases out of them. So we are going to need glue paper and glue and things to back the tags with so that they are writable. Just getting a sip of something. So I'm gonna try and get kind of the same size, the same length of papers, and then I'm going to just glue them together, 2 and 2. This is to make them more sturdy. As I saw last time when I did the journaling cards, it really makes a difference to add 2 papers together like this. It makes them so much more sturdy, and you have a great tag later. So this is the start, and then I'm going to cut them to the right size, and I'm going to add some papers on the back as well. Okay, let's see. We can get them to, those are the kind of the same size. So as I said, it's Wednesday. I am still off from work. I have my summer holiday or summer vacation holiday, I think it's called, time off work, and I only have 2 weeks so far. I realized that I have 4 weeks left. That's crazy. So I have lots of time to craft and do different things. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. That one is shorter. These are kind of the same size, all of them. Yeah. This one is just strange. So let's take these. So I hope you're doing good. I am enjoying being off work. I am sleeping in the mornings. I'm sleeping until 8 or 9 in the morning instead of 5 or 6. So that's really nice. I am enjoying that, and I'm also enjoying the day trips and things like that. We are probably going away again with our camper on Saturday. We have waited a bit to get better weather, and we are planning on going to a city here in Sweden called Kalmar. We are not going the entire family this time. We are leaving 1 or 2 kids at home, but we are going with the camper to a campsite, and we are going to be away for a while, maybe a week or so, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'll be doing a bit more thrifting than I did when we were in Falun, because I did no thrifting and no crafting at all. I might be taking that bird book and fussy cut some more birds. I tried to bring along the a flower book for fussy cutting, but I just feel that it's so much easier to fussy cut a bird than a flower, because a flower has much more, you know, the leaves and stems. Birds are just a bird. I don't know if it makes any sense, but it's just something that it's just become like that for me. So maybe I will take the birds this time and see if I can get something done in the evenings when we sit in our outside our camper and have some coffee and talk and just enjoy being away from home. We'll see. But I have to tell you, yesterday was Tuesday, and I decided to make a road trip, a day trip with my husband. So we left the kids all alone at home. They're 14 and 15, so it's no big deal. And we went to a town a little bit away from here, like an hour's drive. And the town is called Falköping. So we were stopped first for coffee and cake in a really nice outdoor cafe. You know, with Swedes, we love our fika, which means coffee and something sweet to go with it, and just taking time sitting down and enjoying good company, and you know, that's what it means. So we did a fika, and we had some nice waffles and fresh blueberries picked the same day or the day before, and some cream and coffee. So we just sat there in the sun for a while, and it's really nice cafe because it's like someone's summer house, and they open it up when the weather is nice, and you can go there and you can have your coffee, and everything is homemade, and very many things has blueberries in it, and the cafe is called Blueberry, the Blueberry, or Blåbäret in Swedish. It's really nice. So I think I might just do that. Yes, I'm just going to do that. And that was really nice. And then we went to Falköping, and I went thrifting. My husband went into the first thrift shop with me, and he was in there for 5 minutes and said, is it okay if I wait in the car? He doesn't enjoy thrifting. He doesn't enjoy when there's many people, and there was very many people there yesterday. So I said, yeah, you go wait in the car, dear. And then I did a quick round and bought some stuff. This will have to wait until another time. So I will be making a thrift haul again, because I did some serious thrifting yesterday. We went to a second thrift store, and all books was $1. So I got lots of them. I totally spent $15 yesterday. My total, the entire day. So that was a good sum, I think. So here is my little notepad. This is so old, this paper, but I enjoy using it to back things with, because that's really nice, you know, just backing. I think I'm going to use that there, but it can't really stand being in its own signature, but backing is okay. So I'm just gonna fold that in half. See what I mean? I can just, it's so fragile. Side. It's this one. It's almost. I think I have to get a new glue stick, because this one is not anything left in. Let's use this one for now. It's almost, this one is also almost, whoops, gone. Let's see how long we can use this. Oh, this is fun. Doesn't want to cooperate. Let's just add that there. And we can use our little ruler to get rid of that. So this will be quite a short and sweet video today, I think. I'm actually losing light a bit, so, and I am going to cut these to size as well. This will be a journaling card. This will be a tall tag, so I'm going to just eyeball that like so. Plop, plop, plop. So let's see if we can cover this entire piece of paper with this glue. It seems so. Really good. And plop it down. Yes. And for these, it was two, right? You can see already they're quite stiff. So this will be a good tags. I'm going to use this. Another favorite to use as backing. The paper is not good on its own. And this I actually got when I turned 20 from my boyfriend back in the days. I have told you this story before. So this is one of my journals that I never used. And so it's 30 years plus. So this is vintage from my own stash. And I'm going to see, do I want to do that, or maybe, could I do that? Yes, I can. Why not? Let's just fold and tear it. The lines will go in the other direction, but who cares? Let's see once again if we can get glue on this entire piece of paper without the glue stick. Yeah, I'm not sure. It seems like it's running out. Yeah, I can't get anything more out of that. So into the bin it goes. And let's take a new one. I have a whole pot of new glue sticks. I actually purchased a little while back a bunch of different new glue sticks. For me, new brands. I thought I would try them out and make some kind of comparison and see what I want, what I like, because I always go for the same brands when I buy the Boohoo or Yoo-Hoo, and I buy the Tombow Mono Glue Stick Professional, and then I have this one that I get, but that's the three brands I always do. So I thought I got some else, and I have the Pritt as well. The Pritt. Okay, so this one has to be cut down a bit, or torn down. It seems my family is coming home, so I have to pause you guys. Okay, it was just my son. He came home. He's been with a friend for a while. So, and he actually brought fika. He had bought some buns. Some cardamom buns and vanilla buns. But I am going to be a good girl and not eat any. There we go. So I'm gonna finish all these bases. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna pause you, finish all the bases, and then I will start you again and continue to make them into tag shape. Okay, here we go. I have now backed all the future tags, and I thought we would. I'm just going to see if I can. Yeah. Now we're gonna cut them to size and to shape. They're quite uneven. Some I have cut with scissors, and some I have just torn, and they are very uneven. So I thought I would even them up a bit and make them the same size. There's one. Nice. Things like this is so good to have in your stash when you want to make tags for specific journal. And if you have the bases already done, you can just bring them out and decorate. I love that. I saw one lady for the 100-day project. She made bases for ephemera every day, different bases. She folded and she glued and she made so many. Really good. That's a smart idea. So this should maybe be a totally different series. Instead of use it or lose it, I can make a build your stash. That could be another series of ideas how to use your scraps to make bases for things. They're all really nice now. Nice and straight and shaped. And then I'm going to cut them to be tags as well, I think. So this is a good way. You don't have to use cardstock to make tags. You can use this, and if you use printables, you can add your printables on top of this on the front, and it will be a pretty sturdy tag because it's really nice now, nice and thick, almost like cardstock. Many layers. This could be a journaling card, right? Okay, so we have our cutoffs, and I'm gonna toss them in the bin. I thought maybe not. Maybe I can do this. Okay. So tag shape or journaling card. So this could probably be covered with some kind of book page, and then decorated, or decorated just like it is. A bigger image than that though. And then we can, I have some, since I started printing things, I have some stuff flying around on my desk. Could just add something like that and a label down here, and you have a perfect good journaling card. We can do that. But these will be tags, and this is a tag, and I can use my punch that has a straight edge, but I prefer to use my template actually. Just getting a cup of coffee. I was really thirsty for coffee, so I'm gonna use my template and just snip off the corners. This is my old business card from back in the day when this is what I looked like more than 10 years ago. Or is it 10 years ago? Yeah, 10 years ago I looked like this. That's that is a lot thinner than I am today. I got a bit bummed about that. Yeah, so that back then I used to be a book blogger. I blogged about books and I reviewed books for authors and different companies. So that's something I did. And I had a Bookstagram. That was before everybody started BookTube and YouTube. That was not a thing back then. So I still read a lot. I think I have read six books so far this July only. And so far this year, I think I have read like, I don't know, 30, 40 maybe. So maybe that's not a lot, I don't know. So just last week when I did my basis for journaling cards and I sewed around them and I glued paper together. This is similar. Just wanted to do something with these scraps of book pages that I found. And I think this is a really good idea. I mean, look at this. You have big tags ready to decorate. And you could just slap a printable on there. No one would know. I think it's where you can decorate and do collaging or whatever you like. Use images from books. Maybe a bird. Maybe a bird. Because it's perfectly good paper. And I'm not gonna waste it. Hey, I just realized. Why don't I just like this? Because they are pretty much the same size, everything. Are they the same though? Yes, they are. It just feels strange because the text is that way. I could just do this. Cut off to that. I don't have to use my template. Silly me. Just do them all at once. Ta-da! We have our tags. So in 20 minutes we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tags and 1 journaling card. That's a good stash builder, if you ask me. And I think we will decorate this journal card before the lights go out. So I am going to just ink this. And we have walnut stain today, which was on the top. Thank you so much to my dear friend Carol, Friendly Quail. She sent me this. I was so happy because I only found the small ones, walnut stain, here in Sweden. Let's see. Let's glue that down. Yeah, so she is convalescing. She had eye surgery. So I am cheering for her every day, hoping that she gets better soon. That is good. Let's add a label, shall we? Of course we're gonna add a label. Oh, craft the lunch. Things are falling off my desk. Oh, what color? Red, of course. You could do something like that. No, that's too big. These are the great news labels from Sampo. French labels. Oh yes, beautiful. I love it. And this will go great into my journals I'm making right now. The floral fronts, the big grungy ones. And as just the icing on the cake here, I am going to, if I can find it, round my corners. So I'm just going to make it look a little bit more finished. And just 26 minutes ago, this was a piece of paper. And now we have a beautiful journaling card. Look at that. And we have this tall tag that I will put a pretty flower upon. And all these tag bases. All ready just to decorate. I think that is a really good day's work. Tomorrow I am going to try and film my thrift haul. I'm also going to continue working on the big grunge journals and maybe film ahead in case we go away this weekend. Thank you all so much for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed this glue to paper thing, and if you did, you can give it a thumbs up. Just say hi down below. I will say hi back, and I will be with you guys soon with another video. And yeah, oh, I have to show you, I decorated one of the bases we made last week. I had things flying around my desk. I had her from a brochure, and I had a piece of avocado dyed doily, and I had this stamped bonjour, and I added it, and then I added another stamp 1904 there. So this is one of the journaling cards that I decorated from last week of things flying around my desk. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to put that there as well. So this is what can happen when you have bases ready. You can just pull them out and add the things you have flying around your desk. Great, huh? Thank you all for today. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.